But I think I need to stand next to this thing, because this represents my inspiration. This is what I live for. So, why am I here? I've been in the Partners for Possibility story for 4 years now. And I've walked the road in various of the roles. So my first thanks goes to Veronica as well, who got me involved as a business partner. So that was my first journey. And I was a business partner to Calvin de Kock, who's the principal of Parkwood Primary just down the road here. And you've heard a lot of the stories of mentioning of the experience, what happens to a business partner when we leave our comfortable spaces and walk into the real parts of our country. It's a journey of humility. It's a journey of grounding. It's a journey of realization of what is true and what we really don't have no inkling about. And then you meet these rock star school principals, which also, because of the media, we believe everything wrong about. When I started, I thought the problem was the kids and the problem was the teachers and everything like that, till you walk into this role and realize how wrong we really got it. I've never experienced such committed, such incredibly loving people as the principals of our country. When they speak of their children, they speak with so much heart. And I think very few people from our corporate world will be able to go to work every day and work in the conditions that our teachers do. So to our teachers, you are just simply all rock stars. And you deserve so much more in terms of respect and, what's the word I'm looking for, appreciation, than what our media or our people give you. And I thank PFP for the opportunity to have had my eyes open to that. My second journey was then to be a learning process facilitator for a circle. And the experience just became even bigger. Where can you get an experience of I had 8 partnerships, so 16 people that from diverse backgrounds, diverse places, and they're committed for a year to a single intent. And that's why I learned the true power of when people come together for one purpose. It makes everything possible. And that's where it's a privilege to speak to people in a room like this. Because if you're in this room, you're that kind of person. You're in this room because most likely you're the kind of citizen that makes a difference. Or you're kind of citizen that knows the value of education, and you know that we need to make a difference to our country. You are the people that live the change you want to see. And I'm honored to be in this room with you. So I need to get to some official stuff. I'm now a coach supervisor, which means I'm working with all the fantastic LPFs who are really living this. But I'm getting my timesheet from Margalie there. So all these amazing stories are happening all over the world all over the country in very special ways. Specifically, I want to tell you about Exaro in the north, who has funded 18 partnerships, and a group of farmers in Letsitele who've come together to support principals. It's the special people around the country that are really coming to the party and making this possible because of funding. We do need that to make it work. So over the 6 years, there's been more than 270 funders that have made this work possible. Specifically tonight, we want to thank one of our biggest supporters in terms of Nedbank. And there we enjoy the support from the chairman, Vasi Naidu, Mike Brown, the CEO, Bruce Thomas is actually the treasurer of our board. Lindiwe Temba and Atum from the Nedbank Foundation, and Vanessa Cronin, who we continue to work with this year in terms of the team. Nedbank has funded almost 40 partnerships now, and they are committed to doing more with us. There are also other bigger corporations that have come on board, and you can see them there: ABSA, F&B, Liberty, Pearson, RMB, SAPI, Westbank, Sasol. These have all promised more involvement this year. And we shouldn't forget all those individuals, smaller companies, and even individuals that are taking the money out of their own pockets because they believe we need to make a difference. We need to live the change. So our dream is that, if you look at these companies, they've got various branches, they've got various departments. If every one of those can adopt one school, no, we're not adopting anybody. Partner with one school. My word, we'd sort this out so quickly. And that's what we want. As Louise mentioned earlier, the program started out of the Dina King scenarios. And what we're looking for is collaboration with government, with business, and with community. And our relationship with Western Cape government is particularly important for us here. And I think you've asked, is it Mrs. Chatia? Is it okay for you to give us a little bit of a word from your side in response to what's happened here this afternoon? Thank you very much.